Women say 80% of men are below average in attractiveness. Okay, I have a question about this, but I'm going to need everybody to be normal about it. You see that stat floating around on certain areas of the internet that you really should avoid. And it apparently comes from dating apps saying that the distribution looks something like this, that men rate women along what is kind of a basic bell curve, but that means they find most women attractive, where they say women find hardly any men attractive. So here's my question, and again, I need everybody to be normal about this. Women, when you are out at a place that is crowded, let's say a shopping mall, someplace where you're going to see hundreds of people, on an average trip, how many men do you see that are so attractive that you kind of stop and do a double take? In other words, their looks are striking. Because based on just having spent time around men all of my life, in the course of walking through a shopping mall or just a busy day out and about, we may see, 10 such women. And in fact, online, whenever people start talking about Sydney Sweeney, you'll see some troll come up and say, well, I've seen prettier girls than her working the register at a gas station. And the thing is, that's absolutely true. But I don't mean that in a sense to denigrate Sydney Sweeney at all. Completely setting aside all of the gender war stuff and guys using these stats to prove that their lives are harder, I'm just fascinated in this difference in life experience. The experience of just walking around outside and having to stop and look and say, wow, look at that person. And I genuinely get the sense that most women would be shocked by how often it happens for most guys. Mainly because it seems like they're consistently surprised by who we find attractive. So I'm opening up this question to all people of all genders and all sexualities. How often does that happen for you, just being out and about and doing a double take at somebody's attractiveness?